Hey everyone, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer Radio. So I wanted to give you an update. Today is the ninth, and um, the llama event, the llama drama event, is going to end tomorrow, and we thought that we were going to be getting a new legendary tomorrow, but it turns out that we're not. Now, in the patch notes at the end, it says in the future, in the near future, there will be Am Einer update coming. And if you sort of separate those, it would be a minor, but instead of MINOR, it's MINER, as in mining ore or coal or whatever, what have you. And so if you think about that, and another something else that Meathead said, talking about moods, he's leading people to think that we're first of all, we're not certain that they're wilds, but when you meet them in the movie, they do live in the woods, so the likelihood is that they're going to be wild characters. It's just not going to be the wild characters that we thought they were. That it's not going to be Winnie the Pooh, is what we're thinking. What we're thinking is it's going to be the seven dwarfs, or dwarves, excuse me, pardon my grammar, and that you're going to need to get them to 7-7 to unlock Snow White. And I think that Snow White would be a kingdom character. Myself. Now, whether they put the Huntsman in also, whether they put Prince Charming in, who knows? Um, but we're thinking that you will need to get the dwarves to 7-7, all 7 dwarves to 7-7 to get Snow. I don't know how that event would work at all. But then you would need all 7 dwarves plus Snow to 8-8 to 8-7 to gear 8 7 stars to open Evil Queen. I don't know how I feel about them, and I've not watched Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in a very long time. But it kind of makes sense because people are thinking that this update is going to come in 2 weeks. So on the 24th, which would be the 2-year anniversary for DSA, I am going to be putting out my 11-month update very soon. I've been holding on for far too long. I thought we were going to get Winnie the Pooh, and I didn't want to get bogged down. But expect it in the next few days. And then there is a double gear event on the 14th. So this coming Monday, there's going to be another double gear event, and so I will tell you that I found it very hard because I kept leveling characters, and it was very hard for me to hold on to gear because I just kept leveling, and I'm like, oh, I want to gear this character up. But there is something that I want to talk about, and that when we're going to check this real quick, I don't know if it's live yet, but it might be. And if it is, we're going to talk about it. And yeah, her kid is live. Kida's kid is live. So we're going to do this live here on stream. We're going to back out, and I want to see what her full thing is. So she's hero, defense, oceanic. So that's big time that she's oceanic, that it's in Atlantis. So defense, hero, oceanic. She's not a princess. So, okay. So we're going to go into the first ability here live on stream. Deal up to 21 damage. And um, deal target damage to three times. 25% bonus chance to crit if empowered. Instead, perform the following deal up to a certain amount of damage unavoidable to target opponent. Reduce turn meter by 30%. 20%. Inflict or extend offense down for 1 turn, maximum of 3. If target already has offense down, inflict or extend dampened for 2 turns to a max of 4. So that's interesting. We get a new ability. And then we get crit on the second ability. If this ability crits, gain 20% turn meter, deal damage, of course, and then the tier 4, which is the gear 7 ability, gain 20% turn meter, and then the gear 9 ability is even more turn meter. A second ability called Spear Vault or Force of Nature. First special, deal damage and extend on an opponent, inflict or extend dampen up for two up to a maximum of 4 turns on the primary target. Chain 1 to 3 adjacent opponents, deal 10% damage per hit. Empower. This ability inflicts all opponents, inflicts or extend dampen for 2 turns, maximum of 4. If empowered, 25% chance to inflict stun. Deals 50% more damage at gear 7. If this ability defeats an opponent, take an extra turn. That could be big. And then tier 9 is the upgrade. Then we have the second special, Royal Atlantic Healing and Atlantean Force Field. Perform the following to a teammate: restores health, gains shield, grants defense up for 2 turns, and continuous healing for 1 turn, restoring health over 2 turns. If empowered, wow, we got a lot to do here. If empowered, this ability inflicts all teammates gain undefeatable for 1 turn and crit immunity for 2 turns. Gains 1 undefeatable and crit immunity for 2 turns. Shield increased by 100%. And then perform the following: if the Stone Kings, interesting, are not a teammate, summon Stone Kings. So she's a summoner also. Summon Stone Kings. If Stone Kings are teammates, grant all teammates harmful immunity for 2 turns. The Stone Kings have health, defense, recovery, speed, and perform the following actions: grant all teammates shield and 25% damage reflection for 1 turn. Gain undefeatable up to a maximum of 2. The tier 2 upgrade is cleanse harmful, prioritizing heal block and helpful immunity. Tier 3, which is gear 7, plus 25% health and defense for the Stone Kings. And then at tier 8, which is the max, plus 20% restored and plus 20% shield. Then we go over to our first passive, or maybe our only passive, I don't know, called Be Not Afraid and All Will Be Well. When a teammate takes 40% of their health as damage, restore health to target and adjacent teammates empowered. If also perform the following: deal damage to all opponents, inflict offense down for 1 turn for a maximum of 3. If target is already has offense down, extend dampen for 2 more turns. And then again we have the cleanse, prioritizing heal block and helpful immunity, more health restoration, and plus -1 magic at gear 9. Then the last passive, Atlantis of Chosen. Start turn, perform a heal. Gain 1 Atlantean crystal when Atlantean crystals are gained. When 4 Atlantean crystals are gained, become empowered, gain invulnerable until the end of current turn. Cleanse all harmful effects. Empowered, all abilities charge or have an additional effect: 20% offense, 20% defense, and 15% reduction of damage. Tier 2 is perform all as well, regardless of magical charge power. Perform Atlantean force field and consume current magical charge. And then tier 3 is plus 20% offense and 20% defense. That's gear 8. And then your gear 9 ability is 15% plus 15% damage reduction. Crap. Not helpful game. Not helpful. And then, where is she? Come on. Gosh, I'm checking to see if there's a leadership there. I don't think there is. I think that was all. Yeah, that was all. So that's Kida's kit. It's gonna be really interesting. She's a tank. Says she's defensive. Did you see a lot of defense in that kit? I don't feel like I did. I'm looking for it. I don't see a lot of defense. We'll have to. We'll see. What does dampen do? Afflicted character cannot deliver critical strikes. That's interesting. That's interesting. There's defense up. Okay. Continuous healing. Undefeatable. Immunity. I guess. Is she like a defensive support? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what she does. But I think this definitely brings... But she's still legendary because she's 145 to open. Interesting to know. I don't know what she does. 90 speed crit. So it's going to be really interesting to see what this does at max level. Anyway, guys. We think the 7 doors are coming, like I said. And we did Kida's kit, which I didn't expect to be able to do. But do look for stuff in the meeting. Let me know what you think about the Kida changes. And yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Until then, have a good night. See ya.